Hello Aries, this is Olivia from Das Tarot. Today I'm here to do your weekly reading it's going to be for the first month of March. So it'll be the 1st through the 6th. Wow, time is really flying. So this is going to be the continuation of the readings that I do every week. And these are done in a connective way. I'll have your reading on this side and then your person or your situation, because it could be work or it could be family. Might not be, a love, but it'll show up, put it that way. Oh, excuse me. So what do we have for Aries? Aries, the Emperor. The Emperor represents loyalty. Very loyal. They do set boundaries. Alright, let's go ahead and start pulling. Ooh, decision time. Under the moon. There's something here that needs to be decided on. It's almost as if there's two choices here, and either you're going to have to cut one out and keep the other, or you may decide to cut out all of it. The blindfold is telling me that there's no way to use your visual or your mind about this. It's got to totally be through intuition. Now this could be somebody with the crossed over swords, could be telling us that there's a possibility that you're kind of protecting your heart at this time. Maybe you've been hurt in the past or something. Oh yeah. The Six of Swords talks about moving away from a situation, or actually in this particular card, excuse me, this talks about going back to where you were before, returning home, where things were a lot better than where you moved to. This is a moving card. It's kind of like an action card, but it's also a thinking. Somebody's thinking about doing this, just like they're thinking about making a cut. God, they might just be wanting to completely walk away from everything with the Six of Swords in reverse. This could be somebody that's just totally going out into the wild blue yonder and they're not making a plan on where they're going. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like, I'm tired of these decisions. I'm just going to go. Just disappear. Ghost. Ghosting. Oh, Lord. There could be a three-party situation with the Three of Cups in reverse. It does talk about flirtations that have gone a little overboard, meaning it could have gotten involved in some kind of sexual connection with somebody, that it's either they're already married or either you are already married, one or the other. But there's three people involved, a husband and a wife and a person. Wow. Absolutely. The Nine of Pentacles talks about somebody that is single, somebody that has self-confidence. They're plenty aware of their financial status, and there appears to be plenty, with three on the side to share with others as needed. This is somebody that's probably, they may have air in their birth chart. With the bird, the falcon. Somebody that wants to be single. Wow. Which tells me there probably is a marriage here. Let's keep going. Let's see if your person shows up over here. Oh yeah, the Nine of Cups is somebody that has been somebody starting to see things as they truly are. The Nine of Cups in reverse is somebody that's telling me that there's no love here. There's no happiness between either person. This is somebody that usually is very happy. It could mean also that there's somebody here that's going overboard with drinking. Now, if you are single, this could be all about you. But right now, I feel like this is somebody that's part of this three-party situation. Let's keep going and see what we get. The Ten of Cups in reverse. This is the end of a marriage. It's a break. It's over as far as this person is concerned. Now, you may be still thinking about what to cut out, but this person over here may have already beat you to the punch, because this is already done. There's absolutely no emotions left here on either one of these cards. You got Nine of Cups and Ten of Cups. It don't get any higher than that. Now, unfortunately, I do see that there's like a husband and a wife and a child here. There may be a child involved here as well. But it's I can almost just feel the energy of, okay, that's the last straw. I'm done. It's kind of what it feels like. And the next card out is Judgment. Now, your person over here is going to be judged by the divine. The Judgment in reverse talks about covering not only the past, the present, but it also talks about the future. So if there's any karmic situation here that needs to be resolved, I would suggest doing it before you even move on. Because once this comes to an end, don't forget, it's not quite over until you get rid of that karmic reminder of what this relationship was. Don't let what happened in this relationship hinder your next relationship if you decide to do that. I feel like you're just wanting to go. I just feel like you want to be single. In other words, what I feel here is that you've tried different things, maybe different people, while you're married. And now it's come to a complete halt. It's done. This person has chosen to, I don't see the action for it, but I feel this person's definitely going to be leaving. That could be your Empress, if you're the Emperor. This is a wake-up call. You know, the wake-up call here, the wake-up call could be asking this person, your person, are you sure that this is what you want to do? Because once we decide to look at the future, this is going to be a major impact for your life. You may end up being alone. Or you may have somebody that you're looking at. The Ace of Wands in reverse, there's a lack of passion here between two people. This person wants to be single, and this person has no desire for this person over here. And if there's been a three-party situation, I guess I could say, yeah, I could see that. Who wants to be with somebody that's been with somebody else? Especially if you're in a marriage. Now, it could be that you, Aries, got involved with somebody that was married and you're the single person. But I don't really feel that, because this is popping up and this tells me that there's the desire is for you to be single, because you financially can support yourself and you don't need anybody. You don't need anybody. And I feel like with this leaving, I don't think you care where you go. You just want to get away from all of it. You're just done with it. The decision, we'll have to clarify that. Oh, there's been a lot of tug tug of war between two very strong, powerful people. This is people that have very strong wills, and neither one of them are ready to bow down to the other. Even if this person still loved you, Aries, they're not at this point going to even breathe a word of it. There's probably shame on your part, and there's probably complete betrayal on their part. It's like, and what's sad is this card represents stubbornness, because you got two people that want their way, but you can't have it both ways. You have to decide which way it's going to be. But with this card being in the middle, this represents both people. It's just been a tug of war. You know, it's almost interesting if you think about it. If you got two people here that aren't happy with one another, one wants to leave and this one wants to leave, this one wants to be single, there's no passion here, why would you still be tug of warring between each other? Why wouldn't you just snap the rope and just go your separate ways? Why do you have to continue this energy? To me, it doesn't make sense unless there's something here that's not quite truthful. Interesting, very interesting. Unless it's a fight over property or children. It could be that too. The next card is the last one for this. Four of Swords. Oh, goodness gracious. Four of Swords reversed is somebody that's extremely ill. And it could be from anything. It could be the stress of having to pack up and move. It could be stress for this person figuring out where are they going to move to. This is like saying stop right now. Because if you don't, somebody's going to get deathly ill. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Courage and strength. This is a Leo card. The Leo card represents mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual power, as well as courage. So somebody's very well off as far as making sure that this is definitely what they want. And I feel like it's you, Aries. I really do. And I hate to say it, but it feels like both parties feel this way. I feel like both parties feel this energy of complete strength, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Emotional. All of it. Let's, I'm going to pull a couple of cards and see if we can clarify this. This I kind of wonder about, and this here, and this. But I'll just do a quick clarifying for 3 cards at a time. These three. For you, Aries, the anxiety of this being over is going to be a blessing. The last part of this is going to be so severe, though, it's going to probably keep you awake at night. But don't let that interrupt you from processing what you want to go through. Because to me, it looks like you've got yourself grounded to the point where you know exactly what you want to do. And over here, your person. They are wanting to defend something. I wonder if it's got something to do with children. This person over here wants out, but this also talks about being an adversary. This is somebody that stands in between, protecting the children and protecting them from whatever this negative opponent kind of energy is. So this person is being very brave. They're protecting as well as defending themselves. That's interesting. We have somebody here that's out to look for love, and I think it's you, Aries. Because it's coming, the back is to you, Aries, which means you're going forward. You're looking for a new opportunity in love. I'm guessing if you were in a 3-party situation with this person, you're done with that kind of mess. Even if this was husband and wife, it doesn't matter what the connection is. You're done with it completely. You're looking for love, and maybe this person never gave that to you. But remember, these middle cards are for both people, so it could be the reverse. Maybe this person over here is looking for love. But I feel more strongly that it's you, Aries. You're out looking for love. And let's clarify the 5 of Wands. Oh, a Tower moment in the reverse. My gosh. There's going to be a major upheaval here. And if it has something to do with property and children, I can see why. There's going to be a major, major upheaval. The Tower in reverse is worse than in the upright. To me, this talks about there's something here that's totally superficial and not real. And it needs to come down. It's divinely guided. Divinely guided energy. It's bringing down a foundation that's false. It may pretend to be something in front of other people, but the divine can see right through that lie. This is something that definitely needs to end, and it's going to be brutal. It's going to be unexpected. This might change the course of everything that seems to be going good here. When I say good, I don't mean it's good to have a divorce or whatever, but I mean it's planning. It's people that don't work together need to leave each other. And with the Tower, something very major is going to... This is the last card for the reading. This is just an overview. This is the last card for the reading, and it's going to be pretty powerful. The Strength card, clarified by... There was a situation here where there was no equality. One person was given more and the other was taken. It could have had something to do with money, but usually this card represents more than just money. It talks about everything. Who does most of the work? Who works harder? Who provides more? That kind of energy. It almost sounds like it was supposed to be a partnership, but it ended up being a marriage. And a marriage that was basically a partnership. Because really, the cups are all in reverse. You've got 1, 2, 3 cups. Well, except for the one in the middle. This is something new. And I think that's still you, Aries, headed out to look for love. All of the cups are in reverse. Oofda. Energy. Oh, wow. I always call this the Jesus card. The healer of the ages. There's definitely going to need to be some healing here. And I think the 4 of Swords is basically this energy as well, where people need to rest. Stop right now, take a rest, and heal yourself before you make yourself more... With this kind of energy that's coming through and a Tower moment at the end, you better rest first. You better make sure that you're well aware that there could be another downfall out of this whole relationship. The healer of the ages. This is someone that does heal. I call it Jesus because it could kind of be him. But it talks about healing the heart. His heart chakra is just lit up. It could almost be similar to the, no, that's it. I'm going to get one more card and I'm going to get it from the Soul's Journey. Patience. That's what I say with the healing. Have patience. Heal first before all of this gets so out of hand that there is a Tower moment. Because this could be preventable. But you both have to heal first. Get yourself in the right sync, get balanced so that you're, not angry, you're not vengeful. You're just, right now, you're just wanting to make the cut, but you want to make it fair. So heal first. Patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. And amen, it does. It really does. It's powerful reading. Very powerful. Alright, that's what I have for you, Aries. I'll see you through the rest of the month. Until then, namaste.